Previously on Survivor New Mexico, the survivors were shocked to find out they were facing a tribe swap, as the three tribes were mixed up into two. However, in an equally surprising twist, the random draw resulted in a continuation of the veterans versus newbies face-off, as Tangata and Mukadzi merged into the new Mukadzi, and the old Zokera stayed together. The only exceptions were Carolyn, who was temporarily exiled from the game for one round, and Matthew, who joined the new Zokera as the only newbie among the returners. Because the swap had caught even the returners off guard, Katie, Hannah, and Noah decided not to wait any longer and finally put their plan of revenge against Daniel into action. They deliberately lost the Steal the Bacon Immunity Challenge and even got Matthew on their side, and at Tribal Council, Daniel, last season's runner-up and one of the biggest power players of the game, was blindsided out of the competition. Now, 10 are left, and only one round remains before the all-important merge. But who will be voted out next? Find out right now as Survivor New Mexico Season 2 continues.
That was it, pretty much.
Well, you guys won the game, right? You're not.
Well, now
at that point, I mean,
we're all part of the final 10 now.
Alright, so you got out Daniel. That was obviously a big blindside.
We had been planning that.
It finally happened. Our plan of like 2 months is finally coming to fruition.
Awesomeness. Our plan followed through. Daniel's gone, Carolyn's back. Sorry, fake alliances never work. You should learn that last season, Daniel.
So it's terrible, but at the same time really exciting because, yeah, like he made me last year think that Luke was the one who did everything to get me out when in reality it was him. So it's kind of nice.
I'm feeling pretty good because my goal was just to survive on this in this tribe since I don't really know anybody, and I survived a round. It's gonna get tougher now because obviously voting Daniel off was their entire plan that they've been working on for a couple months, and now that that's over, I feel like anything goes, and I feel like I kind of need the immunity out of it because I'll probably be the next person voted off, unless we win the challenges, which is kind of what I'm banking on. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like I'm actually feeling pretty well, pretty good, like making another round, you know, survive another day.
Proved he didn't have the medallion, so it's still hidden around here somewhere.
So are you telling us the
Yeah.
hint or not?
No, it's.
Can we see it?
I have a feeling it's hiding in like a tree on some bark.
I do too.
That's
But the bark is worse than the bite, yeah. I think it's going to be very close to here, to be honest.
I think it's in
I think it's in our
near the bark. Like
You guys,
a piece of bark.
bring it in.
That was good. That was awesome, guys.
Killing it.
That was
Told you we wouldn't let you down.
We told you.
No, I was feeling kind of sketchy after that first vote.
Oh yeah, no.
You did that,
It's because Daniel went and we were like, yeah, no, you're good.
That shows clue. It says close to the ground, and you might say its bark is worse than its bite. So it's probably around the base of a tree.
Carolyn's coming back.
He's gone.
Steady she goes.
Steady she goes. Totally blindsided.
Totally blindsided.
Your camp sucks.
Now it's better.
There's mosquitoes everywhere.
Yep, true.
right,
this is
Pam.
Matthew.
Hi.
So
Sup?
this is you, Pam. Carolyn.
I'm the new Daniel.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I really don't know Carolyn, just from what I saw in the show. She seemed pretty cool, but like I said, I don't really know her, so it's not as big of a deal to me as it is to the rest of my tribe. So, but yeah, I mean, my goal is just try to make it to the merge.
I'm just sad that I missed Daniel's face when he got voted off. What happened?
He already knew it. He knew it the moment we all
Cotton
came
in your
back.
eyelashes.
It was kind of funny. Like, and I messed up during the game. I was like, okay, remember, we're throwing it, guys. We're throwing it. And he's like, no, we're not. Shut up. I was like, no. I told Matt that we're getting Noah out. And so that was, I know. That was like,
so that's why he came in.
That's why that happened,
Okay,
because
I got
I
you.
screwed up and then I was like,
So what's the plan going forward? We need to have.
We're actually gonna
We're
win.
just gonna
We
win.
gotta win.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay,
we're going to win
okay.
till the merge and then it's no holds barred.
Sick. Gnarly.
What's your plan moving forward now that the Daniel plan is over?
The three of us now. Katie, Carolyn, and me. And that's been our plan. We're gonna try and keep Noah as long as we can. And if it comes down to it, Katie's willing to not be in the final three if it means that Carolyn, Noah, and I can be in it. And this is gonna happen.
I'm willing to bet on what the physical challenges.
I just spent an hour listening to voice camp for nothing.
But the other thing is like, again, I have no reason.
No, I just can't find it, and I got
Probably
not anymore.
by
That
the
camp's never gonna.
That means that I'm willing to vote.
Does anyone have any
however
sunscreen
you're
over here?
gonna go, whoever you're going to go for. So,
Write down the challenge list.
I'd like to win.
We're actually like trying to win now.
We could have won that last one too.
Oh yeah, easily.
Hey friend,
Easily.
But it had to be done.
we talk over here.
It's gonna come down to Matthew or Noah, honestly. Because I was really worried at first that Matthew was just gonna turn on us, but after like his vote, there's a little bit of doubt, but I think I trust him a little more and would be willing to carry him along further. Noah's probably gonna have to go next just because we don't want to break that trust with Matthew yet.
Yeah, Noah's our next target. But the goal is still to win.
The goal is still to win.
If necessary, Noah's gone. Okay.
If necessary, that's Noah, then Matthew.
Okay. Yeah. We need Katie. We need our expendable.
Yeah.
I think my friend that came with you might get voted off. I don't know.
But I hope that oh gosh, that clue gave him some leverage into not getting voted off. The last challenge went great. It was a little stressful there towards the end when we were pretty close, but I knew that we could pull it out. And as soon as we figured out our strategy, it was really good. It was a good win. It was good to be able to be like kind of show up the veterans.
It actually went really good because we won, and I think the reason we won it was kind of because of the boys, because like they're faster runners than most of us, so I'm kind of glad that they got put on our team.
It was a little nerve-wracking at first because I saw all the veterans and I was like, dang it, we're gonna get creamed, but we won, and I'm excited. I'm hoping one of the veterans goes home. Just, it'll make our lives, and I think hopefully it'll be one of the girls. It'll make our lives much easier.
But I feel like
I feel like it's likely.
if he gets voted off, then it's just the same team.
It's just the same team, yeah.
And
Yes.
and then they get Carolyn back.
Yeah. But it's okay, because the thing is, we kind of showed them up in that last
We really
game.
did. Yeah, we
So,
did.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be
I guess Carolyn's not that valuable. Maybe for like mind games.
We won, obviously. So, for me, I thought it was interesting that I went after Katie. And both times, well, I kind of beated her up a little. But I mean, I think I played pretty well in that game. Contributed well for our team. But I think it went really well. I'm super excited that we won.
Did you guys kind of all know who you're gonna vote off?
We kind of.
You kind of like talked about it, yeah.
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 What about you guys?
I feel bad because like the first one that we had to vote somebody off, we just voted Isaac off like that. We were all just like, oh, let's do Isaac.
That's what he told me.
Boom, boom, boom.
Which probably is smart because he would have made it far.
Yeah. So.
Well, maybe not far, but.
I almost got voted off the very first one.
I mean, I feel like winning that first challenge certainly like brings you together kind of as a team. And I have JD still, and we're still kind of on the same like we're still talking and making alliances and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I think it balances out pretty well. They're more quiet though, so it's kind of hard with communications and stuff like that, but for the most part we're doing pretty good.
The last community challenge was great. Obviously we won. It was really fluid. JD stepped up and guided all of us through our decisions when we were going into it, you know, play for defense. Okay, well we just have to make this a standoff because the other team's gonna run out of time, things like that. Running isn't my strong point, so I'm glad that when I got Hannah, it was just because I had to tag her. But I think we're really working well together. We all listened, and fortunately Caitlin is really fast, and Noah pulled it out in the end at that last standoff with JD's defense, so I'm proud of it.
I kind of want to be a team player as much as possible, but like immediately I started talking to Alicia, so I think me and Noah have her on our side. And if it comes down to it, we'll get rid of Caitlin and Mickey.
I definitely trust what he's gonna do. We're trying to get the whichever yellow team member we can to the final 3 that so we're pushing for that.
For my alliances with this, I definitely want to keep JD close because I know he's really strong. And I know that he knows that there's a really strong bond between the other 2 girls on the team. So if there's 3 of us uniting against them, then we can pick them off. So definitely want to keep JD close.
So if we get 3 of us, if we have hopefully win the next few, and so we'll outnumber the veterans, but I don't know about this next coming up.
And who knows who they're gonna put off to. And voting off the vet.
I'll probably in the merge, we'll just like, if we get there to that point, we all kind of agreed as the newbies that we were gonna just take out the veterans as quickly as we can.
Of course, they might have done the same though.
Yeah, they're probably thinking a very similar thing, yeah.
If the merge happens, we can either like start working really hard, or we can just figure out what the veterans are doing, if they're turning on each other, if they're going after us, basically. And then
I know, I'm like curious to see who needs help.
yeah.
Too. I guess that'll decide
This
it.
is the longest travel.
I mean, that'll be.
For travel councils.
Well, it is noon. It's probably like giving us some time.
It is noon?
Yeah.
That or the next challenge just takes a while. I should maybe. Yay, extravagant.
Watch, they'll be like, yeah, you guys gotta leave now, right? I missed anything.
Do you trust him at this point?
I don't know. I haven't talked to them that much, so I wouldn't say I trust them too far. Maybe just a small bit, because a lot of people can seem trusting, but not really. Me and Caitlin are still going to be allianced, and if it ever comes to going back to the to eliminating people, me, her, and Alicia are going to come together, so we'll be safe anyways. So.
I just realized I'm gonna end up with a tan that's like this. No. Not sure if that's a good thing.
Come on in, guys. All right, Mukadzi, getting your first look at the new Zokera tribe. Daniel voted out in the last tribal council. Oh, Zokera's coming in for a fight. Should be a good challenge. Are you guys ready to get to your next community challenge? All right, first things first, JD, I gotta take it back. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you will be splitting your 5 people among the different portions of the challenge based on their strengths, okay? So, the first part of the challenge, one person will need to run down this path and collect a pair of wooden skis and bring it back, okay? So there's the runner, that's the first person. Second, next is we need 2 people. You're going to use the wooden skis and work together to walk with the skis out to the 2 grappling hooks in the path that you walked past. Collect one of the grappling hooks and bring it back, again, on the skis coming both directions, okay? The third person, or the fourth person I should say, will be given the grappling hook. Person with the grappling hook will need to stand behind this line and grapple the 3 sets of balls that are out there. It's balls connected by a string in between. There are 3 of them laid out at increasing distances farther away, okay? So you have to use the grappling hook to bring them back. Finally, the 5th member of the tribe will use the 3 ladder toss balls that you have over there and will move over to this line where you must land each one on a separate rung. 1 ladder toss ball on each of the colored rungs on your ladder. First tribe to do that, to complete all the portions of the challenge one after another and complete that, wins immunity. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a minute to strategize about who's gonna do what in this challenge. It's all 5 are participating. So we've got Matthew and Alicia on the running. We've got Caitlin and Mickey and Hannah and Noah on the skis. We've got Katie and Noah on the grappling hooks. And we've got JD and Carolyn on the ladder toss. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
For immunity.
Sorry.
Survivors ready. Go! Here comes Matthew. Alicia's trailing right now.
Matthew! Go on, Alicia!
Come on, don't blow the lead. Let's go, guys.
Go. Got it?
Go. Yeah.
Come on, guys. All right, 1, 2.
We are back to a neck-and-neck challenge after Matthew took an early lead.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
But Zokera is moving ahead again. They're figuring out the skis faster. Hannah and Noah are moving out very methodically out to the grappling hook.
Ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go faster. 1.
There you go, guys. Keep it up.
There you go. 1, 2. Faster. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Switch because I gotta be in front of you. Okay. Grab one. Hook it around your neck. Come on, come on, come on. Ready? Okay. Did it get it? Come on, Caitlin, now. 1, 2. 1, 2. Grab your thing. Ready?
Zokera is in the lead, but Mukadzi is really close behind.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. Keep her 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Get up. Your job.
All the way across.
All the way. Good job, guys.
It's on the grappling hook. Zokera's getting caught up at the end here. Here goes the grappling hook.
Let's go. Left to right. Left. Keep going. Go.
Here comes Katie with the grappling hook. They're neck and neck now.
Come on, you guys.
Katie with a nice toss. Can she land one?
Grab two.
Noah's got one. Noah's got 2.
Good job, Noah.
All right, now.
Mukadzi has 2 of the 3 sets. He just needs 1 more. Katie with a nice toss. Can she land it? She's got 1. And she's got 2. Katie's got 2.
Come on, Katie. 1 more. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on, Katie. You can do this.
You have to get all the way to the
It's a hard one to get that far out. It's all about managing the rope that you have. Both of them are figuring out how to get it all the way out there. But the question is, can they aim it correctly? This is it. Katie with a nice toss. Can she get it? Yeah, Katie's got it.
Noah, keep it up. It's fine.
Katie's bringing the ladder toss.
There you go.
Carolyn.
Alright, pull it.
Yeah, good, come on.
Carolyn's got 1 landed. Carolyn with another toss. And she landed on the same rung. That will not count. Oh, all right, JD's coming in with all 3. another one. She only needs to land one more to win immunity. And too far. Trying to get to the angles. Take another shot. Carolyn has 2. JD has 0 right now. Carolyn is still only 1 away from being able to win this challenge. JD has not landed one yet. But she's still going too far over the target. Almost land one. That's it! Zokera wins immunity! Zokera, this is for you.
Give it to Carolyn.
Congratulations.
Carolyn.
Immunity is yours. You are safe from the vote. All of you have advanced one more round in this game, and every round counts. Mukadzi, unfortunately, I will see you at Tribal Council shortly. So, Zokera, you need to choose which individual on the Mukadzi tribe that you're going to give the hidden immunity idol clue to.
Caitlin. Okay, all right, we decided to give it to Caitlin.
Caitlin, come on over. Read this with a cameraman in an interview, and then you can choose whether or not you want to show it to the rest of your tribe. Both tribes, go and grab your stuff, head back to camp. Congratulations, Zokera.
What's going through your head right now? You guys just lost immunity.
I'm a little worried, you know. I don't know if it wasn't all on me, but you know, it was the ending, so I needed to land those, and then it got tangled, and so, you know, and Noah's thing got tangled, so it was just, we had a little bit of problems, but yeah, I think me and Noah are definitely the targets right now, just because Alicia obviously, you know, couldn't outrun Matthew, and then the girls passed them, so a little worried.
So what do you think of the new green team? They lost Daniel but got Carolyn.
Daniel was the better player, but I knew he was in trouble, like, for a while. I knew if he was going to go up against Katie and Carolyn and Noah, they were still pretty salty about last year.
The immunity challenge for us, obviously we lost, but there was no clear person that was struggling. Well, I mean, I didn't give us a lead when we ran, but I volunteered for that because I knew that the other ones wouldn't be strong for me, and Caitlin and Nikki know they're strong on buddy walkers, and they pulled through on that. So it really just came down to the ball ladder bit with JD, and you know, he struggled untangling them, so I think that's purely why there was an issue. I mean, Carolyn didn't have the best time either, but when it's neck and neck like that, it's always hard to say.
I don't think we necessarily did anything wrong, but it was just harder for some people to do certain things. I think maybe we could have organized it differently. I don't think it was really chosen to people's strengths and weaknesses. So. I think, but we all have to agree, otherwise one of us is going to get voted out. Sure. So, yeah. Should we do no? Yeah. I don't know, because I've known Jerry for a little while now. I know, but like, and there's nothing he can do. He's only going to be a single vote. True. So might as well keep him a value over there. True. I don't know, he did do better in the other events. Or, Noah did do better in the other events. So far. Well, we've only been with him for 2. I know, but both of them, he's been pretty valuable.
Alright, so it says, the medallion is located between a pair of stumps underneath the dead leaves. When facing the river, the stumps are to your left. So they gave me this clue to find the medallion. So I'm gonna start looking for it. Hopefully I can find it easily. But yeah, we lost that round. So us 3 girls are trying to decide which one of the guys we're gonna vote off. So it's pretty tough to choose between the 2 of them because they both have really valuable parts of them. So
was the clue helpful? Really? Lucky. I got it in the leaves, really.
But I'm like, I hope somebody didn't find it or something.
I don't think anyone found it.
Okay. Not even like dating? Huh? Not even dating. So I want to find it this time. I don't want to tell. I don't know if I should tell Alicia.
I'd hold out for a little bit. Just
Would you want
until
to
the
just
next
go
one.
walking?
Sure.
Hopefully to be with Alicia, and then we can take out Mickey or Caitlin. I'm not sure which. I'm going to see if Alicia can get the information out of Caitlin, and if she can, we'll take Caitlin out, because I feel like Mickey's the better player, and I don't want to take her out.
Okay.
Because Caitlin's going to cause issues for us, I think. More issues than Mickey will, I think.
Caitlin wants to take you out because she thinks you're better.
Try and get Caitlin to reveal the information on the card, and then we'll take her out. If we don't, well, then we'll switch it to Mickey, but try and get that information out.
And so we're going for Caitlin?
If we get the information out of her.
Okay.
If we don't,
Yeah, I'll see what...
Mickey's gonna be the better player between the two. I think.
Because she's like less manipulative than Caitlin, so if we could take Caitlin out, that's better.
Even if she has the information, we might want to just take out. Are you with us, or?
Yeah, it's one of them too, because I need you two to help take out the vets later.
Dang it, I was hoping Daniel. They wouldn't vote Daniel. We can use, if we make it to the merge, we can hopefully we'll get Matthew back on our side.
Right, because Matthew's already close with you guys.
We have to win the next immunity challenge.
For sure.
To take out the green team, because if we don't, we're all dead. Because we're gonna go in and they're just gonna decimate us.
Kind of scared, trying to figure out who I have allies with, who I don't, who I can trust, who I can't. But I think I'm pretty sure who I know. Well, no, I don't yet, but maybe things soon play out. Maybe I'll know who I'm voting against. But right now, I'm still kind of up in the air.
Do we agree that we should just vote Caitlin without the information? Do we think?
I think so, because they're still.
She's gonna cause issues. Mickey, I think it's gonna cause as many issues as Caitlin has.
They're going for Noah, but now it doesn't seem like I'm going for you. Yeah. This is tough right now. Caitlin and Mickey don't know who they're voting for. They want my help to eliminate either Noah or JD, and I'm not going to do that because I think that JD and I are stronger, and I know that we need their help taking out the vets when we merge. So I need JD in the merge, and he's not gonna vote for he's not gonna vote for Noah, regardless of whatever. So it's tough. I think for me it's gonna be one of the two, Caitlin or Mickey.
But us three, I trust Alicia and Mickey. So I'm gonna stick with them as long as I can.
I know for sure that I'm probably safe. I just have to figure out everything with Alicia and Caitlin and who they're voting for and stuff like that.
Do you have any alliances right now?
Yeah, with Caitlin and Alicia, pretty much. That's it.
Okay.
Unity thing.
It's a little more helpful.
It was more helpful. It said that it was between 2 stumps, and if you are facing the river, it's to your left.
I want to make you so movie.
Mickey thinks you're voting for us, so it wasn't voting for Noah.
I don't know, they could be maybe plotting to get me out. I don't know exactly, but I feel like us girls, our alliance is pretty strong, so I think that hopefully I won't get out this round.
This is
right, come on in, guys. Now bring in the members of the jury. Come on in. Isaac, Rachel, Andrew, Ricky, and Daniel voted out in the last couple council. So, tell me a little bit about what things have been like with your tribe ever since the tribe swap, since things changed up. What has it been like with mixing Tangata and Mukadzi together into a new Mukadzi?
We were hoping to take out the veterans and like just let them lose and take out each other, and we were hoping we would all reach the merge, and then we could use people and just to take out the veterans. But you know, we're here again.
Right. So what was it like when you got back to camp from this challenge? Because that challenge was incredibly close. There were a lot of lead shifts throughout the challenge, and then you guys ended up falling short right there at the end. So what was the talk back at challenge? Was it tense, or are you guys being more open with each other? What was it like?
It's kind of difficult to say because there wasn't really a clear person that really struggled with the challenge that we could vote off. I mean, everybody did their job for the most part, so.
Okay. What about talk regarding hidden immunity idols? Has there been any talk about those? Has anyone been looking for it that you guys have seen? Anything like that?
Well, we've all been looking for it.
Everyone's been looking for it?
But these clues are very big still. Like the second one was a little better, but I don't think anybody's found it. So.
All right, so there's been a lot of talk going on about when the merge is going to happen and the fact that that's coming up. So what are you guys thinking heading into the merge?
We definitely need to outnumber the veterans for the merge because we want them out, and obviously they're sort of turning on each other anyway. I mean, they all got Daniel out instead of taking Matthew, who is the newest one to their little group, so it seems like there's a little bit of tension there that might be easy to build on.
So this is very much a veterans newbies game, veterans versus newbies game going into the merge. Would you all say that's pretty accurate?
Yeah.
All right, interesting. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to vote a newbie out of the game right now. So it's time to vote. Nikki, you're up. All right, guys, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Noah. Second vote, Noah. Third vote, Caitlin. Fourth vote, Caitlin. That's 2 votes Caitlin, 2 votes Noah, 1 vote left. The 6th person voted out of Survivor New Mexico, Caitlin. Caitlin, you're gonna need to bring me your bandana. Caitlin, I'm sorry, Travis spoke. You have to play it before the vote.
I know.
Bummer. You chose not to play it. Bummer. All right, well, that was quite a surprising reveal. Hidden immunity idol didn't come into play there. So you not only successfully blindsided Caitlin, you also blindsided an immunity idol out of the game.
So how do you feel?
I feel pretty bummed out. I wasn't expecting that at all. I had the immunity and I just didn't play it. I probably should have, but I felt like I was cool with everyone. We all decided to vote on Noah, but they kind of turned against me. Maybe they kind of were thinking that I found the immunity, and then they saw it that way.
So you guys go ahead and stay right here. Just hang out here for a minute, and we're gonna bring Zokera in.
Next time on Survivor New Mexico, the merge finally arrives. But before the individual portion of the game can truly begin, another huge twist awaits the remaining contestants.
The 9 of you who are now the merged tribe will now vote one jury member back into the game.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Who will be voted back in and who will be voted out next? Find out next time as Survivor New Mexico Season 2 continues.